Can you state your name for the camera, please?
Daniel Desmora.
And this is Carl. We're in the GT R. We're doing 5 laps, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so just a few things before we head onto the track. We'll let you go as fast as you want out there, as long as we're doing everything safely and correctly. All right, so to be fast with the car, you need to be smooth. So everything you do, just be as smooth as possible. We're going to squeeze on the throttle, and we're going to squeeze on the brake pedal. Once we release the brake pedal, we're going to release it nice and smooth. Everything you do, just try not to slam on any of the pedals too hard.
Okay.
Same thing with the steering wheel. We're going to turn into the corner, clip our apex. Once we get past our apex, we're going to start unwinding the steering wheel until we're straight again, and then we can squeeze the throttle to full throttle down the straightaway. Right. And then, did you want to drive with the paddles today or automatic?
Can I change throughout during the time or not?
You can change, but it's 5 laps and it goes by really quick, and by the time you're already going, you might not think about changing. So if you want to try paddles, I suggest sticking with paddles the whole time. Or if
do you literally just switch in here to here?
The paddles are right here.
No, I mean as far as going into automatic mode?
Yeah, we switch it right there.
So I'll probably do automatic the first 2 or 3 and then just switch it to manual. That's okay?
Yeah, you could do that, but like I said, I would suggest starting from manual from the
beginning.
beginning.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that then. Yeah, either way.
Yeah. Okay, so upshift paddles on the right, downshift paddles on the left.
Okay.
Notice that it doesn't move with the steering wheel. So it's really important that your hands are at 9 and 3 at all times when we're on the racetrack.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you when to upshift, and I'll tell you when to downshift, so try not to worry about it, and try not to shift too much if I'm not instructing you to, okay? We're going to be in third 90% of the track, and then we're going to upshift into fourth on the straightaway. Okay. After the straightaway, we're going to come back into third gear.
Okay.
Right? When we're on the track, just make sure to see everything and look at nothing. Just scan the whole track the entire time. Look where you want to go. Look across the track. Look for your apexes. Okay. And then finally, for our safety, the mirrors are set up for me, so don't worry about any of the cars around us. If we're going to be passed by a faster car, I'll turn our hazard lights on, put my hand on the wheel, and I'll let you know which way they're going to pass us. Okay. If we're going to pass a slower car, we're going to pull up to their rear bumper, wait for their hazard lights to turn on, and then I'll put my hand on the wheel again, and then I'll tell you which way to pass them. Okay. So during any passing situation, my hand is going to be on the wheel. Don't let go of the wheel, just loosen up your grip a little bit so I can help you turn if I need to.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Do you have any questions about the car or the track before we head out there?
No.
Okay. If you're ready, we can get started. So let's put into gear.
Okay.
So foot on the brake, and then turn the wheel all the way to the left. Okay, so we're turned all the way to the left now, so let's turn it 1 rotation to the right to straighten it out, and we can start pulling forward. Nice and slow. Head towards the center of the tent. Let's watch these people. They might not realize that we're behind them.
Yeah.
Okay, we can start pulling forward. And then let's just follow the Ferrari.
Go ahead and go out?
No, we're going to stop in this blue box.
Okay.
So straighten the car out. Pull forward more, straighten the car out. Okay, stop right here and straighten the wheel. All right, when you're ready, we can head onto the track. The track is clear.
Okay.
Stay to the right-hand side. Once the steering wheel is straight, we're going to upshift once. Upshift one more time.
Okay, and second.
Yep, one more time into third. As soon as, okay. Stay all the way to the left. Here's our next turning cone. Okay. Bring it back to the right, clip your apex. Start squeezing the throttle, unwinding the steering wheel. Upshift. Stay to the right-hand side. Try to be smoother with your throttle application.
Okay.
Start braking. Turn into the corner and release the brakes. Squeeze the throttle. Stay to the right-hand side of the track. Start braking here. Turn in. Squeeze the throttle. See how much we carried a little bit too much speed there. We didn't quite brake enough. Stay to the left. Start braking. Start braking. Brake, brake, brake. Start braking. Turn into the corner and squeeze the throttle. Stay to the left. Off throttle. Turn into the corner. Start squeezing the throttle through the corner, middle of the track. We want to be smoother there with the throttle application. Look across the track for your next apex. Clip your apex, start squeezing the throttle, unwinding the wheel to your exit cone. And brake here, downshift once, brake straight, turn in. So you're carrying a little bit too much speed there again. We need to start braking a little bit more. Back to the right. Clip your apex, unwind the steering wheel, and squeeze the throttle. Full throttle down straight, stay in this gear, stay into the corner, and release the brakes nice and smoothly. Try to keep your hands at 9 and 3 and not shuffle the steering wheel. Brake here, downshift once, turn in, start squeezing the throttle, nice and smooth. Unwind the steering wheel and full throttle down the straightaway. Stay to the left-hand side. Start braking here, brake harder, brake harder, brake harder. Turn in and release the brakes, back on throttle. Stay to the left and start braking. Turn into the corner, clip your apex, and squeeze the throttle through the track. We want to be in the center of the track here. Brake hard here. Start turning in and releasing the brakes. Look across the track. Start unwinding the steering wheel and squeezing the throttle. Squeeze the throttle, not slam the throttle.
Okay.
Start braking straight. Wait for your turning cone to turn. And turn into the corner. See, you're getting on the throttle way too hard. You need to squeeze the throttle. Be on it. Get on it smooth.
Thanks.
Back to the right. Start squeezing the throttle.
I barely touched the throttle there, though. I really did.
Back to the right-hand side. We'll pull up to the Lamborghini. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Okay.
Start braking. Turn into the corner. Release the brakes. Back on the throttle. Squeeze the throttle. Stay to the right of the track. Brake straight. And turn in. Squeeze the throttle now. Squeeze the throttle. Pull up to the rear bumper. We're gonna wait for the pass signal.
Okay.
Pass on the left.
Okay.
Hand on the wheel. And we're clear. Back on throttle. Start braking straight. Wait for your turning cone to turn. Turn into the corner now. Very good. Much better. Squeeze the throttle through here. Back to the left. Stay all the way left of the track. Turn in. We're gonna pass on the left-hand side.
It's
Squeeze
okay
the
to pass?
throttle. Yep.
Okay.
We're clear to pass. Hand is on the wheel and start braking. We're clear. Turn into the corner. Look across the track. Look for your apex. Now look for your exit cone. Squeeze the throttle. Unwind the wheel to your exit cone. Full throttle down the straight. Stay right. And brake hard. Brake harder. Brake harder. Turn in and release the brakes at the same time. All the way down to the apex. Keep turning. Squeeze the throttle back to the right. A little bit more throttle. Straighten out the wheel. And full throttle. Upshift. And start braking. Downshift once. Turn into the corner and release the brakes. Back on throttle. Nice and smooth. There you go. Brake hard. Brake hard. Brake hard. Turn in. Patient with the throttle here. Look across the track for your exit. Squeeze the throttle now. Stay to the left and full throttle down the straightaway. And start braking hard. Brake hard. Very good. Turn in. Release the brakes. And squeeze the throttle through the chicane. Squeeze the throttle to the left. Stay left of the track. Turn in. And start squeezing the throttle again here. Brake hard. Brake hard. Look across the track. Look where you want to go. Try to be smoother with your steering. Squeeze the throttle. Squeeze the throttle. Unwind the steering wheel towards your exit. And full throttle down the straight. Brake hard here. Turn into the corner. See, you need to be more right there.
Yeah, you're right.
Squeeze the throttle. Squeeze the throttle. See how you pushed wide because of that?
Yeah, totally.
Squeeze the throttle here. And full throttle down the straightaway. Start braking. Downshift once. Turn into the corner and release the brakes now. Nice and smooth. Squeeze the throttle. Balance the car. Very good. And brake straight. Brake, 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 brake. You blew your braking zone.
Yeah, I did.
Squeeze the throttle. Unwind the steering wheel and squeeze the throttle. Back to the left of the track. And start braking. Turn into the corner, nice and smooth. Start squeezing the throttle. Turn in. Start braking. Now we're going to stay to the right-hand side of the track. We're going to exit.
Okay. Right here?
Right through the blue cone. Start slowing down here. Okay, maintain your speed here. Off the brakes, off the brakes.
Off the brakes.
And we'll go ahead and go straight.
Okay, left here?
Straight.
Straight. Look. Right.
Straight.
I mean, this side of...
Right here.
Okay.
Keep going.
I mean, which side of the trailer, I guess. All right.
Then we're going to enter the center of the tent. Actually, we're going to pull wide right here.
Okay.
And then we're going to U-turn into this spot right here.
Right here?
Spot number 7.
Where's that?
Right here.
On the...
U-turn into the tent. Turn all the way.
Good.
Yeah, we'll clear it. And stop right here.
Okay.
we'll go ahead and put it into park.
All right.
And then foot off the brake pedal, please. And that's the end of our experience in this car.
Okay, cool.
What did you think?
It's good. I mean, first experience. I didn't know what to expect, so you know.
What did you think about the car and the track?
It's good. It's quiet.
Yeah, it's pretty
The
quiet.
car doesn't make a lot of noise. It's kind of.
Yeah. Well, they did make this car like.
It's like a daily driver car
right.
that's fast.
Right. It's kind of like the Porsche Turbo. The Porsche
Yeah.
Turbo is also really quiet, but it's really fast down the straightaway.
The sensories, like, there's not a lot of engine noise or a lot of.
Yeah. If
You know what I mean?
want a lot of engine noise, you should try the 458. It's like almost deafening in there. How
Right.
loud it is. All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you did a great job. I hope you had a good time. Are you driving any other cars today?
Yeah, the Lamborghini, not the other one. There's like two of them. I think it's the orange one.
The Gallardo?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
One of the two.
Yeah, that's also a really fun car. You have a little bit more engine noise in that.
Yeah.
It'll feel more like an exotic car.
Yeah.
This car kind of feels almost like just like a everyday.
Yeah, it's like a regular car that's
Yeah.
really fast.
Yeah, exactly.
The power's very linear too. It felt like it doesn't feel turbocharged to me. It feels like just like a bigger engine type
Right,
of car.
they did a really good job.
It's
with the
very
turbo.
linear,
Yeah.
low in torque,
Mhm.
no problem. You know, it's good.
All right, let's go ahead and get out. We'll keep the car on.
Okay.
And